Yo, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to yet another Idleon Pay to Win Hater video. In today's video, I wanted to bring a year-by-year progression of all of the bundles that have been released, how much value has been pushed out into the game over the years, and how much is really ramped up over the past few months. With a little disclaimer, all of the packs I pulled from the Wikipedia. I try to organize them year by year, some by month. And some of them, I'm not sure if they were actually correct on the Wikipedia page, so I tried to bundle them up as much as I could to make them as correct as possible. So without further ado, let's jump right in. So, starting off, a lot of the Wikipedia pages didn't have anything before February 9th, 2022. That was the first time any of these were uploaded onto the Wikipedia page, and so I just kind of shoved them all together from 2020 to 2022. And so we have a total of 12 different bundles here. That is the starter pack for $5, the auto loot pack for $5, the lava supporter pack for $20, New Year pack for $10, totally chill pack for $20. You know what? I'm not even going to read through all of them because that's going to take a lot of time, and I'm sure y'all don't want to hear 50 different bundle names. So if you would like to see the bundles here and see when they really came out, you can go ahead and pause the video. But over 2020 to 2022, the total value of all the bundles was $160. Over 3 years, that is not bad at all. And so let me go to the next slide real quick. I have some line graphs at the end of every year to kind of give a good visual representation of year by year how much the value is changing. So let's jump into 2023. Again, there wasn't a whole lot of packs introduced in 2023. There was a total of 5 different packs, totaling $110. A lot of these were not super controversial. The most controversial one was probably that Bloom and Pet pack, which was the introduction of the companions, or as they're called today, the pets. And yeah, I won't really talk much about that. Negative reviews on Steam for that, for sure. Jumping into the total for the end of the year, the 2023 total was $110, and you can see we're already taking a little step down in our line graph, even though it was a little dramatized for the first year. Jumping into 2024, again, we did not have many bundles over the entirety of 2024. We had 4 different bundles. So the Calm Serenity pack, Sacred Methods pack, Timeless pack, and Ancient Echoes pack. Again, all of these were not that bad. Maybe the worst here was the Sacred Methods pack, giving the +2 meal stamps, or +2 meal levels, the stamp levels, the bubble levels. Those were all kind of little OP at the time, at least. But all of this is totaling $90. And into our line graph for the end of the year, you can see we started at $160 for 2022, $110 for 2023, and now we're down to $90 for 2024. So we're already doing really good. All of these are fair prices. I have no trouble with this at all. Jumping into 2025, I have now begun to separate it out by months because it starts to get a bit ridiculous. So first off, in February of 2025, we had 2 packs released with the Deathbringer release and the Valent Slime event. So that was totaling $30. And then in March of 2025, a month later, we had another 2 packs released. This was the Fallen Spirits pet pack, and then the Storage RAM pack bundle. And then in April of 2025, we had 5 different packs released, totaling $105. 2 of these were for the Windwalker release, and then 3 of them were for the anniversary release. And then we head into June, and we had only 2 packs in June, so not too bad at all, totaling $40. One of them was for the Arcane Cultist, the other just a summer event, I believe. And then we get into December of 2025, which is when everything starts to go really crazy, honestly. Excluding the 4th anniversary or the April of 2025, this is where it really starts to get insane. So December of 2025, This is World 7 release. This is the Christmas event. All of this good stuff coming out. The total value of all the packs was $200. So we have, I believe, 4 packs that were for the Christmas event, and then we have just a bunch of other packs all over the place. So totaling $200, absolutely insane. I feel like we can really start to see his greed spiking right here. We could probably really see it back in April of 2025 during the 4th anniversary, but I feel like this is when it's really just like, all right, this is going insane. You need to chill out, bro. So the total for 2025 is $404. So we go from 160 over 3 years down to 110 in 1 year, down to 90 in 1 year, all the way up to 404 in the year 2025. So let's go ahead and jump into this year and let's see how it looks. So February of 2026, we already had $142 injected into the game. Four of these were the pet packs. One of them was the Valentine event, and then the other 2 were the release of research. Absolutely ridiculous. Jumping into March of 2026, we have 5 different packs here, really? 1 bundle, 4 pet packs, totaling $81. And this is just like adding on to February, really. Like, we were already like going insane from how much was injected into the game in February, and then we just saw even more flood in March. $81 in March. So going into the next, or current, really, April of 2026, we're already up to $110. April's not even over yet. So, I mean, for all we know, he might just push out another one real quick in the next few days. So we have the 5th anniversary bundle of $20. We have the Time Traveler bundle, $30. Yolk Master Pack, $35. Kelp and Roll Pack, $25. Totaling us out for $110 in April. And 2026 to date, we're already up to $333. If you include December, we're already over $500. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. I don't know how anyone can see that this is okay. I mean, by all means, it's his game, whatever. But from a moral standpoint, this is absolutely ridiculous. That's all I really gotta say. I really hope that Lava starts to see the light and he starts to realize the damage that he's doing to his game, the damage that he's giving to his players, the FOMO, the scummy tactics that he's doing. I really hope he starts to see it all, and I really hope he starts to try and fix it. But anyways, I don't have an end screen today, so I appreciate you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a good day. Appreciate it. Peace.